Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are in my campaign, January 21st. I mistakenly named the video the 22nd, but we'll maybe change that later if I don't forget. We are on an ambush mission. Again, we're in the Battle of the Bulge, so it is again a woods map. Coming towards us, we have two trucks full of German soldiers waiting to go to Valhalla, and we are willing to send them there. It is night with a visibility of 4, which is not the greatest, and our knee rolled for two flares, so that's going to make things interesting there too. And the game is 12. No reinforcements to worry about. The compass goes in 2-2, facing 2-3. So let's get that set up. We have high morale, so we have 2 rerolls. No must rerolls. That one I just left up there in case we get an event or something. It is clear, firm ground, but as I said, nighttime. We are high morale we've gotten our morale back up from the black depths there that we were in because of the initial successes of the Germans in the Bulge. Are back up to high, looking to get back to fanatical. We do have an M4 attached to us, but it's not the greatest crew. They got a pretty decent commander, but the gunner and the loader we're gonna be lucky if we can get a shot of turnout on them. So it is what it is. Um, so my guys get to set up. Um, and of course I lost it. Thought I had myself together, but I never do. Set up anywhere on the board as long as we're 5 or more hexes away from German vehicles or characters. So, but first and foremost, let's get flares assigned. We don't have any special weapons with us, so we're going to have. Ideally, in this map, I like to catch them up around here. I think that's what we're going to do again with the limited visibility. So basically, I'm going to want a left group and a right group, and we'll just kind of converge them together to make a middle. And the tank, I think I might just set up here. They can't see outside the visibility of 4. I might just put the tank right up here where I normally put a machine gun. I think I'm going to do that. And then the infantry's going to have to screen him because they have 6 chances at Panzerfaust. So I'll put Evans with Coleman, which means they'll be away from the tank. I'll keep Bell's group with the tank. Ava, I like to mix up. My strategy is to mix up the teams. So if I do get one bad or 2 bad initiatives, I still have a chance with the other with that group to have something positive. It doesn't always work out, but it's the thought that counts. I need a medic over here, green. Put a grenadier over here with good TQ, so we're going to need good TQ because this guy has 2 good TQ. Put Barnes over here with these guys. Still a guy short too. Actually, don't have bad TQ around. I'm going to go and we're going to go heavy with the BAR crew because the tank's technically a part of this team right there, and this will be my right team down here. Flares. Got to roll for the wind first. We would know the winds before we get our flares forward. The wind's going to be blowing straight towards my tank. I would not have it any other way because that's what normally happens. Um, that's going to go with my right group then, and I think I want to put somebody hiding right here and fire the flares down this way somewhere. Yeah, I don't want somebody that can shoot though. I want somebody that. I would love to have them bathed in flare light, and I'm gonna have the same guy, well, maybe two guys down there, hiding in rocks. I don't want my submachine guns down there. I want my sub. I actually it may not hurt to have one, so I'll put Coleman down there. Again, I'm gonna have my guys hidden behind the obstacles. We will move. We will sneak forward into the obstacles when I'm ready to pull the trap. One rifleman down here to hide behind those rocks. Somebody that can shoot. This is going to be a prime. I'll put Bryant down there. I don't want to give up that flare though. No, I'm going to put Bryant right here. Maybe I don't want somebody who can shoot well. Bring Barnes down here. He's going to carry the flares and shoot the flares. That way, if I lose things. And medic and him there. I don't like crunching my guys all together like this, but he's going to go there. These two are just going to advance into here. And for the first turn, this whole group will be hidden. Up here. This would be a good spot for two of them. Get our submachine gun down there. Somebody can help protect him. That's going to be a vulnerable position. We'll put Green down there with him. They're going to take into here. I want a crew to cut off the retreat too. I don't know. Got to protect the tank, so we're going to need some kind of an infantry screen up here. And you don't want to leave guys alone down here, so it's going to have to be two guys down here. One protecting the tank, then guy protecting the tank will take them trees. Put a rifle grenade up there. Oh boy, no. I'll put Martin up there. I want my better TQ guys down here just in case, because I know how things tend to go south in a hurry. Oh, these guys could be hiding too. I'm going to have him back there. And these two guys. We'll put right here. Alright, we're not going to fire them flares off until they're within range. That's all mine. My tank, their orders will be, he is just going to be spotting. He's going to be on. I don't want to break it. If they see the tank first, that's good. For right now, these guys are just going to be all spot. We're going to come in with HE loaded. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to catch that. I'll put him on aim fire. You know what? I'll put him on aim fire. They're not going to get there that fast. I'll put them on both on aim fire, and he's just going to spot. And I'm going to have my commander open. Oops. Don't want to give him a wound right off the bat. How about an open? There we go. Everybody else will stay closed. All right, that's my setup. My initial card, I'm going to use this nasty one right here. Oh, goodness. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go ahead and change his, remove that. We're going to put a plan on him. Actually, he could plan too. The joy of, oh, he doesn't get a plan order because he's not technically a leader, so I got to clone one and take it over there. The joys of campaign. You can have extra leadership values and extra medics if they roll and you either want to or have to keep the, my case, it's usually I end up having to keep them because I've already tried a mulligan on something else I didn't like. We'll get our three leaders trying to plan, three leadership values trying to plan. All right, now we've got our stuff out there. Try and get some better cards in here, something we can do something with. Actually, these aren't bad. I don't know why I'm complaining, just because I can. All right, German, they only get one initiative card to start, and we can set up the track. I think we're all ready to go. So it's going to be the Germans. We're just going to put yellow out there. Followed by Baker, Charlie, and Abel. And there's really not much I have to do, so we're just going to slip right on through this probably because nobody can see within 4 hexes. I'll probably just go ahead and fly right through this first turn. Yeah, everybody's hidden behind stuff or down in gullies, so nobody's going to be able to see anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and move the Germans. Their road crawl. They're going to move 4 hexes, and that's going to be it. That's going to be turn number 1. We'll get rid of our chits. Nobody can spot anything. We'll roll for our plans. This guy's a 6. Gets a 5. We'll get 1 card for him. This guy's a 5. We get a 2. Get 1 card for him. Oh, so far it hasn't done me well to get these. We're going to be tripping or shooting. And the trip, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that usually it's the worst possible guy I'm getting the trip on. And down here, got a 5. He rolls a 6, so he doesn't get anything. The guy I was really counting on getting something out of got me nothing. All right, we're going to go ahead and remove all orders and everything then, and get rid of all of the cards. We're going to get my initiative card down here. We're in turn number 2 now. I think I would like to get rid of. I think I'm going to not get my guys aggressive this time. So you know what, Charlie. Charlie, 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 Charlie. Do I want to give up that trip? Or do I want to give up that -1 weapon skill? Let's get rid of the trip. Bad initiative, too. All right. Well, I don't plan on doing anything again this impulse, so I am going to. God, do I really want to shoot that flare up there? I want my guys hidden because they're just going to get up to here. I don't want to move my guys forward until next turn, which is going to let the Germans get up to here. Definitely got a tweener here. If I move them forward, they're all the way up to here, and we won't have a shot in on them. Yeah, we're going to have to spring it down the bottom here. All right, so there will be no, we're going to have to trip. I'm going to roll a dice and we'll just count down from the top. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to be my NCO. Tripping over his own 2 feet. All right, he's going to sneak. Yeah, we're going to have to spring it down there. He's going to sneak. You know what? They're all sneaking forward. Except for the one guy that is hiding because he tripped. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sneak him. We'll fire his flare next turn. I don't want to give it away yet. We're not going to sneak on the first impulse, neither we're going to sneak on the second impulse. I don't want them being able to spot me until next turn. All right, cloning all them because they're going to sneak. And I'm going to just leave them on 8 fires. Shit's going to hit the fan next turn. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw one more German order. Oh, they got the initiative again, too. That's going to be the exact same setup as before, except that my guys might be shuffled a little differently. Baker, Charlie, Abel. All right. And again, my guys are not going to sneak until the fourth impulse. We don't have to on the first impulse or second impulse. So I'm just going to go ahead and move everybody again because they cannot see. They're right there, and then my guys are going to. He's going to sneak to here. We can spot that truck, but they don't have a chance to spot us. He is going to sneak to here. I really did not want to open this up right here, but we're going to end up having to do that. He's going to sneak to there. He's sneaking to there. BAR's sneaking to there. I don't need to clone that. We're getting rid of the orders. He's sneaking to there. These guys are both sneaking into position here. These guys are both sneaking into position here. And that's going to do it for our turn. That's turn number 2. We'll go to turn number 3. I'm going to go ahead and set this, get this turn finished off. And then we'll start up another video with turn number 3 being officially going to cut it loose. We did no planning or anything like that, so we're just going to go ahead and remove all orders. Nobody has spotted any. We can spot them, but they're in the truck, and I always picture this. The vehicles don't need spotted as canvas. We really don't know what's in there. The drivers, we do know. So we're going to have to spot the guys as they pile out of the truck. Good news is they can only pile 4 out at a time, so they're in my killing zone. If we can we got them in the kill zone. I'm not worried about that. All right. So our next turn then, I would rather get the poor shooting out of the way right now while we really don't have targets, because we're going to be shooting at the truck and hoping to hit something in the back. So we're going to get the poor shooting out of the way. Of course, I forgot to discard all cards, so let's redo this. Discard all cards. Now we'll send that to the initiative. And the Germans are going to get 1. My orders are going to be, this guy's going to fire, but it's aimed fire, but it's going to be a flare. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a note on that so I don't forget. Um, if I run and gun him, I'll get at least 1 shot. Don't really need it. Not yet. I'm going to go ahead and sneak him. No, my luck, I'll roll 9s. I'm just going to go ahead and sneak him in there. All these guys are going to open fire. We're going to be trying to get shots through the canvas and take out guys. Everybody there's going to be aimed fire. And the Germans are on rogue crawl. And the tank, we can hear the vehicles. Vehicles don't need to be spotted, so we know they're out there. We don't know where they're at yet because the darkness is dark. We can start spotting. They can start spotting. They only get one chance for each visible person, and they're going to be using him. They got the better driver up front, which is smart. Put your eagle eye driver in the front, so good chance they'll be seeing me this turn, which doesn't really matter. Um, and that's it. I'm going to cut the video right there. We're going to go ahead, come back, and we're going to do turn number 3, which is where the crap's going to hit the fan. You know what? Let's remove these orders. I want to redo their orders. Oh, no, I didn't do that. We don't want to clean up. I wanted to remove orders. Oh, I don't have a remove orders on that one. I did not have a remove orders on that one. I thought I had it on all of them. No, no, there it is. Duh, come on, Greg. Don't worry, I'm the one that created this, and I can't remember shit. So, um, he's just going to spot. I don't really want him going anywhere. So we're going to be pushing popping the flare, which is going to be a two-edged sword. Because it's going to light my guys up too, but it's going to make them sitting pretty, and we do have covers. So, uh, I think that's probably our best way to go. I've popped 1 flare. So he is going to be just spotting. He is going to be, there's really no loss on a vehicle for aim fire or rapid fire, except that you take more chance of running out of ammo. I'll take the chances right there. This guy, I want him to fire the main gun. And this guy's going to load HE. And this guy's going to direct fire. And that's my orders, and I'm sticking to it. All right, we will see you next time. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We're getting ready to pull to the trigger on our ambush. It is not going to be pretty for the Germans. It never is on an ambush. They're all, as you can see, they're just kind of, it's the middle of the night, and they're just kind of all lolling around, lollygagging. So we'll see what happens here. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.